Let's begin. Welcome to a new series. If you're new, which you are, because it's a new series, let's explain what's going on. I've released YouTube videos before, but nothing quite like this. This is probably the first time actually diving in to what being a YouTuber even really means. I wonder how many takes other YouTubers actually do to get this shot right, because to me right now, this conversation has happened a few times now, and it's just me talking to a camera, so it's kind of weird, but I'm sure we'll both get used to it. A few weeks ago, a challenge was brought to my attention. This challenge is known as the Alphabet Superset by none other than Struthless. Personally, I was in a little bit of a creative rut, but this program is literally designed to get you out of that, and get me out of a rut it did. So now, I'm here, I'm doing this. But what is this challenge in question? So Struthless's challenge, Struthless I don't know. His challenge is quite simple. 26 weeks, each one corresponding with a letter of the alphabet, with some breaks. And to sum up the challenge, here's a clip from my podcast that explains everything you need to know. Struthless is the dude's name. I saw him on a podcast, I don't know, years and years ago. Saw he was an artist, like making, I think he released a book at the time. I listened to him I was like, oh, this sounds like an interesting guy. I'm going to follow him with socials. What did you think of the program?
I think, to say the least, challenging.
The worksheets at the beginning really open your mind up creatively to the foundation of what the project is supposed to be, and it's vague enough for anyone to interpret it however they want to creatively. I saw on the Discord server, there's a dude doing sculptures, and it still fits within this same program. The same foundation can be used for writing a book, building sculptures, or my thing. I'm going to try a new skill and make a YouTube video out of it every single week. Well, it wasn't everything, was it? Let me give you a rough outline. The first thing you have to do for this challenge is set your creative parameters. That could be what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, so on and so forth, etc. I highly encourage anyone really, to take a look, and even if you don't intend on actually doing it, just see if you can figure out what you could do. It's a fun little mental exercise, really. Once you know what you're going to do, it's very straightforward, because you have decided what you're going to do. Like, the challenge itself is just the blueprint, and that is the best part about it. It is purely creator driven, and as a guy who really enjoys making things, sometimes breaking things, this was exactly the kind of thing I was looking for to get my kickstart. Every week is a new letter of the alphabet, and every couple of weeks you get a break. During each week, I'm going to dedicate myself to making a YouTube video corresponding with a skill, with starting with that letter of the alphabet. The general gist of it is for me to learn something, for you to learn something, everyone to learn something. So number one on the menu, first week, first letter, even though this is technically, we're in the middle of the second week, but whatever, it is what it is. So without further ado, the very first one, advertising.
Has this ever happened to you? Forever beds. Any bed is a deathbed if you die in it.